The last time we met, we spoke about spoilers. What are these spoilers? A spoiler is an automotive device whose intended design function is to spoil or disrupt unfavorable air movement called turbulence or drag passing over and around a moving vehicle, which helps to drastically improve its aerodynamics. Just like the flaps on the wings of an airplane, which helps to provide enough lift on takeoff and landing works, that is how the rear spoiler of a car works, but with a reverse function. One of the really neat things about riding on the passenger seat of an airliner is sitting over the wings and watching all of the plane's flight controls move during flight. What are they all doing? We've all heard of these spoilers, but what exactly are they? If you've ever been opportune to travel by air and sat close to the window, you might have seen these flaps without knowing. Flaps are high lift devices with movable surfaces on the rear of the wings of an airplane, which helps the plane to make more lift and fly slowly for takeoff and landing. As air passes over and around these surfaces, the flaps catches that airflow, which in turn lifts the airplane upwards away from the runway. But before takeoff, these flaps are usually set at an angle called angle of attack. When the airplane starts gaining velocity to take off from the runway, these deployed flaps helps it to increase the amount of lift that each wing produces by increasing the chamber and surface area of the wings. To increase the surface area of the wings, these flaps must be extended, which will make the takeoff distance to be shorter, thereby reducing fuel consumption and increasing fuel efficiency on takeoff. But for cars, the reverse is the case. Instead of the air to lift up this vehicle, just like it does on the wings of an airplane, it brings it down with the help of this spoiler. When cruising on high speed, we tend to experience a small amount of lift, which makes it feel like the tires are pulling up the road. A spoiler catches this airflow, causing that lift. A spoiler catches this airflow, causing that lift, and deflects it upwards to generate a more downward force on the rear of the vehicle. A spoiler uses the principle of Newton's third law of motion, which states that to every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. This downforce on the rear of the vehicle enables it to firmly grip the road, thereby greatly increasing traction and reducing fuel consumption, since air drag is known to slow down a vehicle. With the help of this spoiler, this air drag is reduced to minimum. Lest I forget, the wings consist of other parts like the slats, the flaps, the spoilers as well, which does a separate function from that on the car and the ailerons. When next we meet, I will be explaining these parts in details and also cylinder deactivation. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, comment, and also share for your friends to be a beneficiary of this magnificent piece of information. Once again, thanks for watching.
Tower, Lot 21 Heavy, establish ILS approach runway 24 right.
Lot 21 Heavy LA Tower, wind 240 at 11, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Runway 24 right, Lot 21 Heavy.